Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You're watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
A plan to boost Nevada's tourism industry is passed in the House of Representatives. Good Monday morning. Thank you so much for tuning in to 7 at 7. I'm Cynthia Puga. Starting off with business news brought to you by G-Bank, your best banking experience ever. A plan to boost Nevada's tourism industry is passed in the House of Representatives, and it has to do with transparency when it comes to hotel fees. Review-Journal's political reporter Jessica Hill tells us more.
The Hotel Fees Transparency Act, which the House passed earlier this week, will basically require hotels and booking sites, any lodging companies, to disclose their prices up front, the total costs, rather than having any hidden fees. The legislators and lawmakers behind this proposal really hope that this will help boost Nevada's tourism economy and level the playing field for all hotels and lodging companies.
Nevada's congressional delegation also supports the bill, which now heads to the Senate. Senator Catherine Cortez Masto calls the bipartisan legislation common sense. A company led by Golden Knights owner Bill Foley confirmed the sale of its Summerlin headquarters and disclosed how much it's paying to rent space in the building. Las Vegas-based Kana Holdings said in a regulatory filing that it sold its corporate headquarters off Town Center Drive and Summerlin Parkway to its former parent company, Fidelity National Financial, for $12.2 million in March. Kana also said it entered a lease agreement with a new owner for a portion of the building for around $10,000 per month. Let's get into your top stories. President Trump issuing an executive order that'll target so-called sanctuary jurisdictions the administration claims impede immigration enforcement. But is Nevada considered a sanctuary state? According to a statement from Governor Joe Lombardo's office, Nevada is not a sanctuary state or jurisdiction.
So the federal government hasn't fully kind of outlined what a sanctuary city is. They are working on a list that's supposed to be turned in within 30 days. I will note, however, that the administration hasn't publicly accused any jurisdiction in Nevada as being a sanctuary.
Along with the governor, Clark County Commission Chair Tick Segerblum and Las Vegas Mayor Shelley Berkeley said they do not oversee sanctuaries for undocumented immigrants. Berkeley adding the classification doesn't apply to the city, and the governor's office saying Nevada will continue to follow federal law. A new program launched by Henderson city officials aims at waiving fees for residential projects that were constructed without proper approval. Officials say the program is designed to encourage homeowners to comply with local building codes. It'll allow homeowners to pull permits without penalty and let them pay the standard fee rate for the correct building permit. The new program will run through the month of May. Nevada's revenue forecast for the 2026-27 time period takes a big downturn. This is according to a new economic forecast. Nevada will collect $191 million less in general fund revenue during 2026-27 than predicted in December. The new numbers coming at the end of the Nevada Economic Forum last week. The forecasted losses put any new legislation or programs requiring additional spending at risk. The forum panel is made up of 5 economic and taxation experts from the private sector. Let's get into your weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. An unseasonably cool Monday is on tap. We'll be right around 60 degrees by 8 a.m. and we're not warming up much from there. We'll be reaching 64 degrees by 2 o'clock and we'll only reach a high of 67 degrees with a 50% chance of showers and maybe a few thunderstorms. After today, we'll start to see a warm up. Expect mid-70s on Tuesday with a slight chance of thunderstorms still around. We'll be into the 80s on Wednesday and we'll likely be reaching the 90s by Thursday with plenty of sun on both days.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. I'm Heidi Fang with your sports update. The Golden Knights and the Edmonton Oilers will do battle in the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Head coach Bruce Cassidy says goaltender Adin Hill is stepping up at the right time.
He's been good in the playoffs in these kind of crunch time games for us, and hopefully that continues. That's been his playoff resume so far, and I'd like it to keep going.
The Knights will have home ice advantage throughout the series, and tickets are on sale now. Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Westgate Superbook posted NFL division odds last week, and the Raiders are the fourth choice at plus 1775 to win the AFC West, where the Chiefs are the minus 125 favorites. The Bills are the biggest division favorite at minus 275 to win the AFC East, followed by the Eagles at minus 155 to win the NFC East, and the Ravens at minus 130 to win the AFC North. The Buccaneers are even money favorites to win the NFC South, and the Texans are plus 105 favorites to win the AFC South.
In health news, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. Southern Hills Hospital and Medical Center gets an A for its commitment to patient safety. The Leapfrog Group, an independent national nonprofit watchdog, assigns letter grades A through F to hospitals across the country. Grades are based on more than 30 measures of errors, accidents, injuries, and infections, as well as the systems hospitals have in place to prevent them. The hospital CEO says the recognition stands as a testament to the tireless dedication of their entire hospital staff, clinicians, and volunteers. In lifestyle news, more legroom on Southwest Airlines. The company's first plane with seats equipped with up to 5 inches of expanded legroom took off Thursday. Over the rest of the year, all planes in the Southwest fleet will be retrofitted to accommodate the new seats, the company said in a statement. Other cabin upgrades will include the installation of in-seat power and larger overhead storage bins, plus revamped ticketing options. Let's move on to your entertainment. Sponsored by Arizona Charlie's has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Spiegel World is bringing the party with its new dinner show at the Cosmopolitan. Our LVRJ entertainment columnist John Katsalamides tells us about their new project.
In the face of declining tourism numbers, Spiegel World is launching a new show. It's called The Party, and it runs in the Happy Alleyway between Super Frico Restaurant and the old OPM Theater at the Cosmopolitan. It opens July 10th. There will be one seating at 7 o'clock, a 3-course meal, and acts intermittently. Ross Mollison, the creator of Spiegel World and this show, says a lot of people are scared to do anything right now, but not Spiegel World.
That's it for your morning news update. You can watch us Monday through Friday on streaming platforms like Apple TV, Roku, Fire TV, and YouTube. Join us weekly at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. to get the latest Las Vegas news updates.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.